Hey, look, y'all. It's currently 3:41 a.m. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not turning on this overhead. Like that's not happening. But yeah, I'm finna fly to Dallas, Texas for this HBCU leadership conference. So yeah, I know I didn't feel like recording this. Didn't feel like turning on the camera. But I gotta get some footage for y'all. I gotta take y'all on the experience with me because this ain't just about me no more. Like I gotta actually give y'all some of the experience that I've been experiencing over the past couple of years when it comes to traveling, when it comes to band, when it comes to whatever the case may be. So yeah, without further ado, come join me on this journey. Check, bro. It's 6 in the morning. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna sleep so good on this flight. I'm gonna sleep so good on this flight. Y'all just don't even know. Check. We just landed in Dallas Fort Worth. The flight was cool. I mean, I don't like sleeping on the inside, like in the middle of flights, because the flight attendants always bumping me. Like they always bumping me with their hip or their butt, or like whatever the case may be. And that just kept waking me up. And if it's not the flight attendant, it's the damn people on the flight. Like, bro, these big people, like, bro, y'all can't be doing that, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna check back in with y'all when I get to the hotel. Damn shit. One thing that you ain't lie about Texas is that traffic, boy. I tell you. Alright, y'all, so this what the room looking like. You feel me? Y'all see the airport feel. Shout out to Wuhan's of Sound, you feel me? Um, I'm room with somebody from that go to Virginia State University, so yeah, we gonna meet them, I guess, later on, see what that's like, you feel me? Sure. I kinda wish I didn't have a roommate, but it is what it is. Everything can be perfect. Everything cannot be perfect. Here's the bathroom. You feel me? I'm finna brush my teeth and get my hair together before I go on to this what you call this breakfast, lunch, whatever the heck it's called. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all when I get there. Shit. You wanna know what's so crazy that I'm realizing about Texas? Outside of everybody and their mama having a truck, like everybody and their mama really be riding on big rims. Like, I thought that was a myth. And even still, I thought that was only a Houston thing. I get to Dallas, I see everybody on bands and just big rims. It's so crazy. And it's so dark here, and it's only 1 o'clock. Now, granted, maybe it's just a cloudy day. I don't know if it was like a storm coming or if the storm just passed. It looked like it just finished raining out here. But yeah, I'm finna go to this first meeting, go to this first conference. I probably ain't gonna be able to record in there. Probably not gonna be able to vlog in there. Oh, I did meet my roommate too. His name's Sean. He from Virginia State University. So yeah, once he gets back to the room, I'm chop it with him. He said he don't mind being on camera. So yeah, we're just gonna see what that's about when he get here. Bro, this dude was literally just out here doing donuts in the parking lot. Yo, what y'all we got going on down here in Dallas? But yeah, we on day 2 of the conference. You know what I'm saying? Everything is great actually. I had a goal down here, I had a goal in mind coming down here to really step outside of my comfort zone and start shaking rooms, start making an impact, start getting people to think. And the questions that I've been asking these keynote speakers, like man,
One of my questions like caused one of them to start crying. It's like really start reflecting for real. And so, yeah, the fact that I'm down here and really making an impact in the spaces I'm in amongst like over 500 people, when I'm just, saying some dude from Wilberforce, somewhere in Ohio, like, bro, you never know what positions God puts you in. So that's just a lesson for me, saying that God doesn't call to qualify, He qualifies the call. So just make sure when He calls, you better answer.
All right, guys. So we're on the bus. We're going to have dinner with the Board of Trustees chairman, Nate Jenkins, and his wife, perhaps his family too. Hmm, we'll see. The scenery is real nice, real cute, real tea. It's very fancy, very expensive. Um, we got some Western chic, business chic, business chic. And they getting it done in front. Yeah, I'm out.
Let me just tell y'all about my Strada experience. I could film this on the camera, but I've been filming this whole trip on the phone, so yeah, I ain't even finna use it yet. But the flight was great. I love the flight there. You know what I'm saying? It was smooth. Slept through most of it. 9 times out of 10, when I'm getting on a flight, I'm not really going to be sleeping through most of it. I'm either going to be, awake during half the time, or if I am going to sleep, it's in like increments and stuff like that. But yeah, we get to Dallas, and I ain't gonna lie, Dallas is one of the few places that I visited that actually feels like home. Like it feels more like home than it does home, if that makes sense. Like, man, it's basically it's a feeling that I can't really describe. Like it feels like I belong there. Like not even just Dallas, but just Texas as a whole. It really feels like I belong. As far as my peers, they were great. I wouldn't have wanted to do this trip with any other people. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Faven, shout out Naya, shout out Francis, because hey, y'all made that experience enjoyable, like beyond enjoyable. Like I, it was an experience that's like it really made put things in perspective for me. That okay, I'm finally around like-minded individuals. I'm around like-minded individuals, and it's showing me that okay, I am doing the right thing. I'm going in the right direction. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Then we took a trip to the head chairman of the board of trustees. We took a trip to his house because he actually live in Texas. And man, I ain't never been so starstruck in my life. Just being in the presence of so many powerful people in one place. Like it is me saying this, and I done performed with Bootsy Collins. I done performed with DJ Unk. I done performed in front of 10,000 people. I ain't never been starstruck like that. I done met one of our alums. She's 99, going on 100. So much wisdom. I ain't the type of person to record intimate conversations like that. Just for the simple fact that one, I am inside this man's house, and it's a very nice house. I'm gonna talk about the house in a second, but number two, conversations like that is like you just kind of want to keep for yourself and just live in the moment, and not try to capture every single thing on camera because it is an experience, and it's something that you want to take with you in the heart and not just on the SD card. So, but the house itself, man, y'all know how Texas houses are, but this is a different type of Texas house. Like his family is so sweet, and they're all God fearing, and their house represents that. Like I didn't notice all the stuff about God in the house before I noticed all the trophies and the accomplishments and stuff. Like the house really reminds me of the tabernacles that they talk about in the Bible. So I'm going to continue this recap because my phone is running out of storage. But yeah, that's the trip so far. day 3 was probably the roughest one on all of us, and it's crazy because it was the last day. But to start off the day, it started off with the seniors getting recognized, and our speaker, Baron Witherspoon, that was the exec I was talking about earlier that wrote the book. But yeah, he spoke. They recognized the seniors again. Shout out Francis, and then we packed and then went to the airport. Crazy thing is, we had to take a later bus because Francis her suitcase had broke, so she had to go into town and get another one. Put all her stuff into that suitcase, and then we got on the bus. And crazy thing is, we were still early to our flight, but that's not even the bad part. The bad part is that our flight was delayed, and we were basically stuck in Dallas Fort Worth Airport for 4 hours. I'm guessing the plane that was supposed to come get us, it was leaving from Mobile, Alabama, but it didn't have enough gas, so they had to. I guess they had to stop in Louisiana, which I don't know why they would need to stop. That's not that long of a flight, and I don't know why a layover for gas would take that long, but yeah, that's basically what happened. Then we get on the plane. I look out the window. All I see is just lightning, like in the distance. Like I don't think I understand how big, how you see those like really, really, really huge clouds. Like it was like that, but like all of them was just like full of lightning. And then I didn't even know till I got back. But when I got back, I found out like it was like tornado warnings and stuff in Dayton and the surrounding area. So I look at it like a blessing in disguise because had our flight would have took off when it was supposed to, and we got back at 5 o'clock like we were supposed to, we would have been in the storm or like caught up in the storm. Instead, we got back after the storm. We got back at like 12 and 11, 12 in the morning, and yeah. But that was basically my whole trip. I got a lot of souvenirs. I'll showcase that to. I may or may not showcase that to y'all when I get back to the room. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy this vlog. I try to make this as high production and high quality as possible because this is something that this is an event that really meant a lot to me, and I feel like I should put my all into this, considering the fact that this is what I love doing. I love making videos, I love vlogging, I love being a YouTuber, but I never really put my full effort into it because it takes so much. But now that I have a whole bunch of people counting on me, and I have a whole bunch of new faces, like I need to show them my best. So this is going to be my best, and through God and through the help of the people that I have around me, the production of this and the end product is going to be amazing. Let me know what y'all think about this vlog. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on post notifications, and with all that being said, we out.